How's it, guys? Just want to make a little video looking at all the different theories about what's happening with the Mandela effect. We all know there's a lot of theories going around the Mandela effect. We've got parallel universes in other dimensions. I've made a video about same dates, different dates. You can go and have a look at it. It might have been that CERN didn't really understand what they were doing in their first experiment, and information and physical leakage between two worlds took place. And this all happened by mistake or not. Then there's another one, time travel. Someone went back in time to change something. Now we've got to ask ourselves the question, why would someone do that? Why would a government that's got a lot of money go back in time to change something, and it might have something to do with war or avoiding war or something like that? Another reason is research. Will Ford and Volvo have sold more cars if a simple change was made to their logo? Who knows? The only way that you could know was to go back in time and change the logo. Nelson Mandela dies in this reality. Nelson Mandela dies, and someone travels back in time to avoid chaos and bloodshed in South Africa in 1980. What would have happened if somehow we kept him alive? Now, this is all reasons why someone would have gone back in time. Another reason is, and I don't know if you guys know about the flat earth theory, is that some people believe that the earth is flat, and I personally believe the earth is round. Why? Because I've been told the earth is round since I was a little boy, and I was taught about the round earth all my life, and I've seen globes, and I just accept that the earth is round, not because I've seen the earth is round, not because I've traveled around the earth, but I was told the earth is round. But there's some people out there, and they make quite convincing arguments, and I suggest you guys can go and look at this, and they say that the earth as we know it is flat, and the real representation of the earth is actually the European Union flag, the earth that is on the European Union flag. Now, in my reality, South America was more to the back side of the globe now. So you could actually see big land masses from, doesn't matter how you turn the globe, you could see these land masses all over the globe. But say, for instance, the earth is flat, and they are trying to cover up flat earth, and they showed us the map that I was used to, and it's very difficult on that map to view outer space. If you're in space, I don't know if you've seen, there's never been a photograph of the whole earth. It's all out of a window, and there's the curvature of the earth, but there's never a photograph with the whole earth and continent there. And that's basically because they are trying to cover up that the earth is actually flat. And if they show us the whole picture of the earth, we would see that, listen, we can see North America, South America, right through to Australia. How could this be if the Earth was round? We wouldn't be able to see it. So in order to cover up this lie, you go back in time, you say, listen guys, all right, we're going to lie to them. We're going to tell them the Earth is round, but we're going to change the maps, because it's very difficult for us in modern times to actually hide the fact that the Earth is flat because of this map. Now, if we make the changes to the map, we can go into space and we can then actually take a picture of the Earth in full view, and if all the continents show at once, then that just means that we took a picture of the front side of the Earth. Okay, so that might be one of the reasons why someone would want to travel back in time to change something, is to make it better for them to hide the fact that the Earth is actually flat. And then there's the other scenario where people say we're all crazy. So many people remembering the same thing. I don't know. I actually spoke to my brother-in-law. I told him about C3O on Star Wars, and he told me, no, he watched Star Wars the other day. It was up, and he recorded it on his PVR, and C3O hasn't got a silver leg, and he says, look, I am your father. And I told him, listen, just go and have a look again. I don't know if he actually went back and looked at it, but I phoned him the next day. I said, listen, did you look at it? And he said yes, and it is as he remembers it. C3O is the whole robot is gold, and on his version, the Darth Vader actually says, look, I'm your father. So I haven't been there. I told him not to remove the video. I told him not to replace or delete it, because I actually want to go and see it, and I'll make a video for you guys and see whether we can actually see, and whether we can catch, like I did on my VW video. I actually found a VW, a physical VW, with the VW sign without the separation. So I actually found that. So this might be another anomaly where I go to his house, we play his PVR, and it hasn't changed on that PVR. Who knows? If it is like that, it would be very interesting, and I do suspect that I'll get a lot of people, telling me that I'm crazy or they're crazy, because here we've got two videos, and in our reality it says, look, I'm your father, and overseas over there something has changed and it says, no, I'm your father. So I'm gonna have a look at this. But because I found this VW, this physical VW Golf, and I made the video, you can go and watch it, in my street, and the VW sign wasn't the same as I remembered. There was a small little V on top. I would suggest that the parallel universes and in other dimensions would be the scenario where information leakage and physical leakage took place. I would suspect that that is the one, because if you look at the video about the New York, Statue of Liberty, Some people remember it closer to New York. So that's a physical change. That's not something that we can say, listen, we went back in time and we actually changed it. That is something that a person actually remembers. It's not a lie. It's someone who saw the Statue of Liberty closer, and with the Rock of Gibraltar as well. So apparently that is also, I don't know about that. I don't know about the Statue of Liberty. I've never been there. But apparently that's also now attached to a landmass where someone actually remembers going on a ferry to this island. So if this is the case, if the Statue of Liberty has moved, we can discount time travel. That's out of the equation. Because traveling back in time cannot change, well, fuck, I hope it can't change the physical continents and creates them to shift. So I don't think so. So we can cancel out time travel. I think we can cancel out crazy people because we're all not crazy. And I think we've got to look at parallel universes and other dimensions. Same dates, different dates. I've explained it. First experiment that CERN did, maybe they did not know the changes that was going to happen. Maybe they did not know that time, space, and physical leakage could happen from one dimension to another dimension. Now, another theory is outrageous, and someone mentioned, did we all die? Was we all asleep in our beds and we all died and woke up in a different reality? I don't know. Can we discount it? I feel alive. But can we discount it? Do we know? Do we really know what happens when you die? What happens if a whole planet dies out? Do we get absorbed into another dimension? Is that what happened? I think that CERN had something to do with this. I think you guys have got to go and watch that episode of Rewind. It's on YouTube. It's a sci-fi series that got cancelled. I think have a look at that, and maybe you guys get back to me on this video. Tell me what your ideas are, and let's start the debate. Let's look for anomalies as well out there. I found the VW one. Let's look for other ones. Publish them on YouTube. Let's make them know that we know what is happening. I don't know if we can do anything about it. I don't know if I'm able to go back to a world that I remember. I don't think I'm stupid. I don't think I remember Australia being down there. I don't think that it was so close to those islands on top. New Guinea. I remember New Zealand being more up, and well, it's all I can say. All right, guys. Good night, and I'll see you again in my next videos.